Hey guys, BrickQueen here to share a little Lego news with you guys. It looks like for the first time ever, Lego has actually released the building instructions for the 3 exclusive sets from San Diego Comic-Con, which I think is really cool. Now there might be a few pieces in here that might be a little bit harder to replace, but for the most part, I think we could probably build these sets ourselves, like this Batman set here. That's just like a regular Batman that we get in a lot of sets, so that's nothing too hard to get. And the bat symbol on the back, I've seen in a few sets, so that's not going to be too terribly hard. The hardest part, I think, in that one to get would be, of course, the Batman 80 years, which I think that looks like a sticker on that piece. So, I mean, maybe you could print your own to put on that. Other than that, I think we can pretty much build that ourselves, which is really cool. I don't know if I'll try to build it. I've been really busy lately, guys. I did a video recently explaining what's been going on. In fact, just a quick little update. If you watched the video about my sister, she is actually headed back to the hospital now. Like right now, as I'm recording this, she's headed back to the hospital. There's some complications. So just FYI, if I am slow on uploads, this is why. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. Anyway, back to the story. The Sith Trooper bust, this one right here, we also have the instructions for, which I am not as impressed with this, just because I don't like things like this personally. I'm not really into having like the head busts so much. I mean, maybe if it's just like a character I really like, but for the most part, I'm not really into it. But by the way, I will put the link to the instructions for all of these in the description of this video. So if you want the link to any of them, check out the description and you will find it there. And then also we have the Lego Marvel Superheroes, Captain Marvel, and the Aces, I think is how you say it. I can't remember for sure. But anyway, the instructions for how to build this. Now, unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure that is a new version of Captain Marvel there, which usually they don't really do in the sets, but I guess this time they did for this one. And then also her friend or co-pilot there is also a figure that we don't get in any other set, unless I'm mistaken. And they might come out with another set with them later, who knows. But that one is one that a little bit more difficult since we don't actually have those many figures. I absolutely love that they included this version of Goose with the mouth thing open. I don't know how you explain that really, but that's actually like Goose's mouth there. You can kind of see his tail sticking out the back. So interesting for sure. And there's just a little bit more about that Batman set there. So all 3 decent sets. I would say, you know, the Marvel one is the hardest one to replicate because of the minifigures. But other than that, I think it's really cool that they actually did give us the building instructions this year. I don't think they've ever done that in the past. So that's really cool. And I hope that they continue to do that in the future. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time.